They thought I was just a quiet landowner, someone they could walk all over. But they didn't know who I really was. I had bought 40 acres of land right outside. Their gated community, peaceful, private, and not under any HOA control. I kept to myself, raised a few cattle, and minded my business. But the HOA president, Karen, didn't like that. She called my land ugly, said my cows smelled, and even told neighbors I was bringing down property values. I didn't care. Until one day my water pressure dropped. When I checked the main line, I was shocked to find a hidden, illegal pipe running straight from my underground water line into the HOA's supply system. They were stealing from me! But instead of confronting them right away, I stayed silent and plotted something bigger. I did some legal digging and found out their entire community got water from a private reservoir 5 miles away. To my surprise, the owner was ready to sell, and I had the cash. I bought it. The entire reservoir, every drop they depended on. Then, on July 4th, during their huge pool party, I shut off the main valve. Total chaos broke out. Kids crying, toilets overflowing, sprinklers dry, and Karen running around red-faced. She marched to my gate, demanding I turn it back on. Instead, I handed her an invoice for all the stolen water and a new agreement. If they wanted water again, they had to apologize, pay damages, and ask politely. They refused at first, but after 3 days of no water and viral videos exposing their mess, the HOA gave in. Karen resigned in shame. The HOA signed the deal, and I made back triple what I spent on the reservoir. But here's the twist. They thought it was over. What they didn't know was I had already bought the land underneath their fancy park. And their new clubhouse plan? Yeah, it's now legally mine. One letter from my lawyer and their whole project vanished overnight. So next time someone thinks they can steal from a farmer and get away with it, they better be ready to pay the price. Now tell me, what would you do if someone stole from your land and laughed in your face?